Yeah.
Sex bag? Yeah, Deone. You're so cute.
Yeah. I said, I'm usually drawn to the beauty, but this time was her personality that made me happy. She could have been the right one, couldn't find that right girl, but she changed up, things wasn't the same. Deleted her number out my phone, didn't see her name. It was kind of cool while it lasted. We had some hard time, we ran into traffic, just like the yellow signs, love was all I had. I was really confused on what she wanted. Took me had a couple of dates, but she kind of fronted. But I let it pop, and didn't let it get to me. Then she did me dirty, when it got with my enemy. Then, when it got with my enemy. Nah, that man wasn't a friend to me. Nah, man. Nah. Yeah. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny. That's why I always stay married to my money. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny. That's why I always stay married to my money. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny. That's why I always stay married to my money. Money. Yeah, always had dreams together, taught sleep together, bro, old have kids, me and her forever. But it never was like that, it was all a lie. I used to stare at her, get lost in the eyes. I introduced her to my mom, she didn't approve, didn't like my past, too busy. It's one of those things, you gotta let go. I stopped trusting girls, trusting myself, yo, cause it never ends up the way you planned out. I always been quiet, I never stand out. It's always a good way to deal with my pain. I hold it on in, people say it's strange, they say it's strange, that's just me, I can't be right by everybody. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny, that's why I always stay married to my money. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny, that's why I always stay married to my money. Girls always change, they be acting kind of funny, that's why I always stay married to my money. Money. Thank you.